fresh violence that erupted in Manipur yesterday. That's what we saw, and now it seems like the forces that were deployed there. There was a little sort of like a little lull in the kind of the way they were dealing with the situation in Manipur. Right now, it seems like forces are again out. Flag marches are again being conducted. Take a look at these visuals. You've got people coming in, proper checking that is being done. This is how the Times of India has put it. The embers of the ethnic strife in Manipur were rekindled after at least 3 houses were set ablaze overnight in Imphal East District. This while a tribal ex-MLA was arrested along with 2 armed aides for allegedly intimidating traders in the state capital into downing their shutters. 3 people were reported injured in another separate skirmish in Imphal West late on Sunday. So these skirmishes, far and many, are, there's no chance of them dying down anytime soon.
Also, Kabir, the Hindustan Times has given one more piece of information in it. What it says is that, as you said, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh said that 3 people were arrested for the arson, including a former Bharatiya Janata Party BJP lawmaker, an appeal for calm. Okay, and then he also the report also says that the police did not immediately reveal the identity of the ex-MLA. So it looks like it is kind of a very serious situation that they are looking into.
I'll tell you how serious this is, Verghese, because we did a detailed analysis of how many boots are actually on the ground. What's the actual number? Above 12,000 boots on the ground over there in Manipur. And it seems like the Chief Minister, N. Biren Singh, has said that the state government has decided to seek 20 additional companies of central forces to supplement the army and the paramilitary forces, both of which were out on the streets to prevent retaliatory mob attacks like those that pulverized the state a couple of weeks ago. The curfew has been extended. We were going to look at, hopefully, the internet ban that was going to be, brought down, but that ban has also been extended.
Till
so
May
no
26th.
internet, shortage of supplies over there. Evacuations continue to happen. The Metis, the cookies, that separate demands, and let's not forget the negative, the evil forces, the shadow of the Golden Triangle, and the forces over there trying to exploit the situation to their advantage.
Well, also over here, one thing that we have to notice here is that there is again a huge displacement that is happening. The Metis, the Cookies have kept moving to safer areas as tensions have persisted. The Metis and Cookies keep moving to safer places is what I'm looking at the Hindustan Times, and this is what they are saying, that at least 7,472 Metis have migrated from the hill districts to Imphal Valley, while 5,200 Cookies have left Imphal Valley. Now that shows that the division, the social division, is in fact becoming more and more
So people are talking about the cartelization that's happening, right? People are talking about the cartelization that's happening in the border areas of Manipur that touches its border periphery with Myanmar. People say it's a porous border, it's been left to God. We've got all sorts of poppy cultivation that's happening, and the pressure of the cartel is immense. So if people of Manipur that are willing to stay there and fight end up leaving that place entirely, what then happens to this particular area? Do you think this is going to help poppy cultivation, Verghese?
Well, see, poppy cultivation, if you look at Northeast as an insurgency-ridden situation, most of these insurgents have been relying on poppy cultivation to fund their weaponry. So this is the economics behind it. And poppy cultivation has become a huge issue on 2 fronts. One is that people are finding it very lucrative, and that is why you have competition on the local level. Then you have these insurgent groups that are trying to fund themselves with that money. So it is, and then of course you have this issue about the Golden Triangle, Myanmar, Thailand, as well as
Cambodia, Laos.
all of them.
I'm not even sure if it's a triangle anymore.
So,
I mean,
so now you have that spillover effect
hexagon,
on
whatever it is.
So you have that spillover effect on the Northeast as well. And Manipur, all these layers are now need to be looked into. It is not a simple issue about two ethnic groups fighting with each other. It is no longer that. It is about economic survivability of these groups. It's about the issue about space. It is about trust. It's about the complexities associated with it, such as when it comes to the issue about the scheduled tribe status. So there are several of these issues that are layered into this conflict. We are seeing from the fact of violence over here right now, because the fresh violence has happened. But the issue is that yesterday also when we were speaking to experts, they said that the partition of Manipur on Kuki as well as Meitei lines have taken place geographically.
Demands for a clear separate administration out in the fort.
So
I'm just suggesting, if these sensitive issues, for example, and for the lack of a better example, I apologize if I'm hurting sentiments out there. I'm just saying, if let's say the Khalistan ideology and the Khalistan sentiment, what's happening in Punjab, on well, you know, towards the west. Take a look at what's happening in the east. You've got the northeastern states. Is this a situation where, you know, suddenly it's a push it under the rug kind of a situation, because hey, we don't want to deal with this right now, it's too tense, it's too sensitive, you touch it and it's going to explode, it's better to push it under the rug?